I get £200 for passing go.
And that's mine, so you owe me £2. Here's your 200.
Here's your £2. Why don't we play chess like normal people do in the park?
Because we're not normal and we sometimes attract an unusual crowd. Don't even look at that. That's mine.
Sorry. I'll get it. What the? A gorilla in the park?
Are you allowed to have gorillas off the leash? I don't remember seeing gorillas on the sign at the gate. There was dogs, bikes, balls. No gorillas.
Well, he's got our dice. Hey you, drop that dice. Good boy.
Good boy.
Well, it worked.
Careful, boy doesn't seem that friendly.
It can't be a real gorilla. This is a city park. Admittedly, it's rather an overgrown city park, but still, I'm sure it's a city that doesn't have gorillas.
Hang on, I think I read in a newspaper about a gorilla roaming the streets of the city and stealing dice. They even called it the Dice Gorilla.
You just made that up.
Okay, so what is it?
Obviously, it's a man wearing a gorilla mask.
Why?
To make us think it's a wild gorilla?
And the suit?
A wild, well-dressed gorilla, then.
What if it's a gorilla wearing a gorilla mask to lull us into a false sense of security that it's a man wearing a gorilla mask?
And the suit?
The suit. It was worn by a man who was ripped to pieces by the fierce wild gorilla and eaten.
How come the suit's not torn?
It was worn by a man who was neatly ripped to pieces by the fierce wild gorilla and eaten.
Enough! Gorillas are vegetarians.
Okay, have it your way. It's a man wearing a gorilla mask. Now, pick up the dice.
It's your turn.
I've lost interest in the game.
Look, it's a man wearing a gorilla mask. If you look closely, you can see its eyes through the holes in the mask.
No, don't look! If you look in its eyes, it's a challenge, and he'll rip you to pieces. Won't eat you, but will rip you to pieces, neatly.
How do we find out what it is then?
Well, you could ask it.
Ask it.
I read somewhere that gorillas are very intelligent and can recognize all sorts of shapes, letters and sounds. Or was that a chimpanzee?
What do I ask it?
Is it a man in a gorilla mask?
Okay. Hello, Mr. Gorilla.
What are you doing?
I'm speaking slowly because it's a foreigner.
It's a gorilla. It's probably smarter than you are.
Okay, you do it.
All right. My name is Tom. This is Bill. Are you a man in a gorilla mask?
What do we do now?
Call the game a draw. Stand up and very slowly back away and don't look in its eyes.
The dice gorilla strikes again.